In this video, I'm going to show you how to make money on YouTube with software. And the software I'll be showing you is called Content Samurai. But they're actually phasing this name out and changing it to Vidnami. Now, Vidnami is a web-based software that allows you to create professional-looking videos in minutes without needing to be in front of a camera or even filming any videos of your own. Now, this means you can create high-quality videos without having to purchase expensive video editing software, which can take years to master or can be very costly to outsource. Now, if you have an online business or you're looking to make money online, then you should know that creating videos is more important than ever. In fact, according to research by Cisco, videos now drive more than 80% of traffic in 2020 and will just continue to rise year by year. Also important to note is that people love consuming content through videos, and they're actually 4 times more likely to purchase a product or service after watching a video about it. Now, some other statistics that show why videos should be a major part of your overall marketing strategy is 90% of consumers rely on video to make a purchasing decision. Content with videos can increase conversions by up to 80%, and 1/3 of all online browsing is done watching videos. What I like most about Vidnami is it's how easy it is to use. I also like that they're constantly doing upgrades and improvements to the software. Now, it's also relatively inexpensive. Content Samurai costs about $47 a month at the time of this video. And you can also get an annual or pay annually, and it saves you a bit of money. It comes out to about $33 per month, and you pay each year $397. So they have a free version, which is basically a free 7-day trial, and that actually gives you all the features. It's not limited, so you can give it a trial run, and it even lets you keep any videos that you create within that trial period. So even if you choose not to continue with the paid option, which I'm not sure why you would, it's a great product and very easy to use, which I'll show you. You can you can just try it out, keep the videos, and you don't have to continue on if you don't want to. So other things that I like about Vidnami, they have an extensive library. They have over 350,000 high-definition video clips, over 125 million stock images, and they have this great new feature they recently released, which is the text-to-speech technology, which is really great, and I'll show you that in a moment. So let's go ahead actually and jump right in, and I'll show you a quick demo of the software. So once you log in, you're on the trial. You basically get access to this. You're not going to see all these videos because you have a brand new account. But all you want to do is actually, let me show you before we get to that. All right, so I just wanted to show you real quick that if you go to the help section, they do have some training videos. They're fairly short and they're pretty good. They give you basically the gist of everything that you need to get up and running in no time. They also have a help center, so you can get information from their knowledge base and their support. And they also have a Facebook group that you can join the community and be involved that way. So let's get back to the actual software. So if you would go to My Videos, you would then go to Create a New Video. And from here, it's going to give you a bunch of different options of actual templates that they have. And you can see you can get them in landscape mode or square. Square is for more social media types like Facebook or Instagram and stuff like that. But what works best for YouTube is a landscape mode. So that's what we'll be working with for now. But you do have those other options. Also, they have all these templates that you can choose from, but don't feel like if you go to sales video or course training, these are what you can do with it. You can create a video course, but again, these are just templates. And if you like this style, for example, you can use it for a blog video or a vlog or anything. Don't feel constrained like, oh, I have to use that. So let's go ahead and continue. So what you would do is you would choose a specific template that you want to go with. So you would just select that and then go ahead and hit use this template. Now, I'm actually, for this example, I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to My Videos, And it's just going to be a lot easier for this presentation if I just take an existing video that I have and I'm going to clone it. So I'll go ahead and clone it. And so what I want to show you is, as an example, so this is a blog, and what you can do is, for an example of one of my blogs, what you can do is you can go to any of your articles. Let's say you have a blog or you have an article, it doesn't matter where it comes from, or your script. You create a script. The point is that you need some type of content, right? So for this example, I'm going to use this script because I've already created this video. That's why I cloned it. But I just want to give you an example. So let's say I hadn't made my video yet, but I did write this blog. I have this blog and I have this text. So all you do is basically copy it, and you come back, and it takes you in. Once you selected your template, it brought you to this screen. And so it's all populated now because again, this is a clone. I just cloned it. But all you would do is just copy that text wherever you're getting it from, and you would paste it in, and then from there you can go ahead and edit the script if you need to edit it. Now, what's going to happen here is the script that you put in there is going to create a bunch of slides, or what they call screens, and it'll be more evident once we get to that part in a minute. But the best way to do this is you have some advanced options here where you can basically just have the software kind of figure out how to break up the content within it. And you don't have to do that. You can do it like one scene per sentence. You can do one scene per paragraph, and one scene per phrase. Now, depending on how you write, I think even one scene per sentence, which I'm going to save that right now, is too long. So let's see what happens. So I'm going to go ahead and hit save. And once you save that, then you're ready to go to create your scenes. All you do is click on this button. And as you can see, it's doing this right on the fly, and it's pretty quick. It's really, really cool. Okay, so what happened now is it brought in all the text that you just imported, and it basically selected video clips, and it puts them in there. Now, it's not perfect, as you can see. And this is where you just come in and you basically change whatever it is you want to change. Now, what I mentioned like the way that I set it up was I said one sentence per scene. And so this sentence is too long. It doesn't look good. You want to have no more than 3, I would say. No more than 3 lines. So what you do to avoid this kind of thing happening is you would fix this in your script. So you edit the script, and you would just say, for example, just break it up however you want it to be broken up. So however you want to break up the sentences to read, you just do it that way. And so I'm just going to do a little bit here just to give you an idea, to show you how it works. And that's it. So let's go ahead. Let's pretend like I went ahead and I changed all my text in here, and I hit create scenes, and it's redoing the whole video. So as you can see, it's much better now, right? Because I broke it up. I broke up the sentences, so it's not too long. So that looks a lot better. So that's a little tip there that'll help you out. So the other thing that you want to do, because obviously, like, what it does, it kind of reads your text and thinks, okay, well, what's going to fit here? So it's really playing on this EMF radiation. So that's kind of what it's looking at. Now, does that work? Maybe, but I would prefer to have something like baby monitors or something. Let's see if there's any video clips. There's not always something that's going to match, but you basically make do with what you have. So baby monitors, see, this is not really giving me what I want. So you just kind of play with it a little bit, see if you can get anything better. With baby monitors, yeah, it's still not giving me what I want. So what I would do then is, what do I want to see? I want to see baby, right? So there you go. So it's now I have clips showing baby. So this is much better suited. And then you just click on it, and there you go. You have your video playing right there, which is awesome. So that's what you would do. And then you would go in and you would do that for all the scenes, or the slide. I call them slides, but they call them scenes. And so you would just go in and it's cool because you can change the formatting. So this template uses like a blue background and a yellow or orangey kind of thing. So if you unbold it, those are the bolded. So you can bold or unbold whatever you want. So you know, you can have it look like this, that. You can also, you know, have something italicized or underlined. So, you know, anything that'll work, well, not anything, but most of the things that you would want to do in a simple video, you can do. So, okay, so let me show you something else. The other thing that you can do is you can basically change the text position. So right now it's in the center. You can put it on the top, you can put it on the bottom, you can move it to the left, in the middle, so on and so forth. So you get the idea. So, so you customize it that way. The other thing you want to do is, let's say that I didn't want 3 lines for whatever reason. I want to break it up right here. So I go ahead and I put my cursor there and I hit Insert Break, and there you go. It actually creates a whole the same video clip, and it just puts the image right there. And again, if you didn't want that particular video clip to show up there, you would just find the one that you want. So there you go. Now you have that one there, and now you have this one here. It's that easy. Another thing that you might want to do is, let's say you don't want to have any text at all. So you would hit Hide Text. So you do that. Or let's say you don't want anything in the background. You just want to hide the media. So you can hide the media. And you can change the backgrounds and everything like that, the colors. You could even change the style of these that the template automatically selects. It just makes it easier if you select it from the template. But you do have the ability to change the color of the background and the text and all that, as you can see here. And the other thing is the same way that you can, you know, select images. I'll go ahead and unhide that. I'm sorry, video clips. For a baby, let's say I wanted to find an image. Let's say I couldn't find quite the right clip for a video. Let's say baby crib or something like that. But so you want to, so let's say let's try an image. So you go ahead and you look for the image that suits your needs, and you just go ahead and you click on it, and it puts it in there. And there you go. And what's cool about images is that you can zoom in. This image is kind of funky, kind of weird. Okay, let's just use another one. Okay, so there you go. And then you can zoom in, you can zoom out, depending on how you want it to appear. And then of course here you would, like, say maybe you want this on the bottom. So so yeah, it's that easy. So once you've done that, I'm not going to do this for the entire video. It's kind of a long video to go through all these. So I'm not going to do that. But it's the same thing. Just rinse and repeat. Just do that to your whole entire video until you're ready to go. Now, the other thing, once you're ready to go, what you would do is you would go into this preview. But before I go into preview, I just want to show you real quick that the text to speech technology. And so what you can do is you can then go to voice, and you have these options here. You can do the auto voice, which is the text to speech automation. You can have no voice track, music only, and that's what I'm going to show you. I mean, I'm going to demo the auto voice in a second, but I'm just giving you the options. You can upload your own voice track, and this is kind of cool too. You can record your own voice track from within Content Samurai or Vidnami. So let me show you a quick example of that. So what it does is it takes your script that's already imported, and then you can go ahead and record from here. So you would just hit record, and it has a little countdown timer, and you would go, get a safe baby monitor to lessen your child's exposure to EMF radiation. And you hit stop. And if you're happy with it, you just continue going. So you go on to the next one. If you weren't happy, you just redo it. But let's just say we want to keep going. So you hit record, same thing. If having a baby monitor in your home is an absolute must, and so on and so forth. So you get the ideas. But in this and then you can also upload your own track. Let's say you have your own audio software. A good software that's free that you can use is Audacity. It works both on Mac and PC. So that's a good thing to know. And but for this example, let's just go with no voice track. We're gonna go with music only. So once you've selected that, you want to go ahead and go to preview, and it's automatically going to get everything ready for you. So it's setting up the scene, building up a preview mode so that we can go ahead and do some further editing if we need to do some edits on the video that it's creating. Sometimes it takes a little while, depends on the size of your video. All right, so as you can see here, it now brings you to this screen, and you can see here it says this is a low resolution preview of your final video. So when you're in this edit mode, it's not going to give you the high resolution image. So don't worry about that. Once we say it looks good and we're ready to continue, it'll generate our video and it'll be in high quality. And you can see here this is the time of how long the video is right now. And right here you can get a quick preview, but that's not where you want to really preview. What you really want to do is you want to go into this manually adjust timing, because this is going to allow you to make the edits necessary. Once it's done, it's going to bring you into this editor. And one kind of tip here, this ripple edit, you want to go ahead and hit have it checked, because what's going to happen is we're going to be making changes to each of these slides, and if we make a change to one of these slides, we want the other slides not to be affected, so that we have to, we change one thing, we have to change every single one individually. It'll change it accordingly. So anyway, just click on that. It's going to make your life easier. Okay, so what you want to do now is you want to go ahead and we want to bring this scroll to the left, all the way to the left, so you can preview. Hit preview. Okay, so what you're checking for here is obviously make sure you don't make any typos or anything like that, but also you just want to make sure that you're giving every slide, every scene enough time so that your viewers can read the text that's on the screen. So sometimes it'll be too fast, sometimes it'll be too slow. So let's say, for example, on that one, we wanted that one to go a little bit longer. So just go ahead and slide that over, and now let's take a look. So now it's staying a little bit longer. Okay, so that's what you would do in here. And once you're done editing all of that, you would go ahead and hit looks good, continue. But I noticed something that I didn't show you. Let me show you real quick. So what I didn't show you was before we actually go in and click on manually adjust timing, which we were just in, this is where you choose your music. So this is obviously the one that we had selected, but I forgot to mention it. But you can change that. You just hover over, and it gives you a sample of each one. And you can also choose by the mood. So you have, all these options: happy, epic, angry, sad, relaxing, etc. You can also choose by specific genre. It just filters them out, so it makes it easier for you to select. You can also upload your own music. If you have it on your computer, you can upload that as well. So I just wanted to show you that quick. I didn't want to forget about that. So that's where you would select your music, and it's completely free. As you said, as you can see, there's an extensive library there for you to choose from. So once you've completed manually adjusting your timing, you'd have the option that says looks good, continue, and that's all you got to do. Then you would hit looks good, continue. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and what it's going to do is now going to render the high quality video. See, it says right here, generate your video. Then you would click on this, and it's going to generate the video. Now, depending on the size of how many scenes you have, the length of your video, it could take a while. So it's something you might want to walk away from your computer and come and check on a little later. So I'm actually going to, while that's going, I want to show you just a couple of things that, let's see, let me duplicate this real quick. I want to show you something somewhere else on the other side here. So, okay. So what I wanted to show you is, well, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. So let's go back to my blog, because I want to talk about how you're actually making money with these. So in this example, like I said, we took this video blog or video article, and what I'm doing is I'm showcasing these different products. And I'm an Amazon affiliate, and you can just apply, become an Amazon affiliate, and I'm showcasing these products. This is on my blog, but I've now created it and I put it into a video. So all you do is you basically you're showcasing these products into your video, and then in the description, in your YouTube description, you're just going to have your Amazon links, so that when somebody clicks on those links, they're going to be able to go ahead or you're going to be able to go ahead and make a commission on that. Once they click on from your link, let's say they were doing some research, trying to figure out what's the best baby monitor, they happened upon your article or your video from YouTube, they click on your link, and then there you go, you make that commission. So that's the concept behind it. Now you can do products, you can do services, consultation, you can do a ton of things. Another thing that perhaps might interest you, another way that you can make money is in Content Samurai. They actually have some templates for property videos. So you can actually create a service for realtors. They have different options here, different templates. Let's go ahead and choose this one as an example. And you would go ahead and use this template if that's what you wanted to do. But let's go ahead and play this real quick.
From its breathtaking vantage point, this luxury coastal residence typifies the ultimate in beachside living on the Mornington Peninsula. Whether you're a professional finished with timber floors, appliances,
I'm just skipping
the
through
home
so you
caters
can see.
for your family. The rooftop deck, ultimate
Right.
beachside.
So the reason I want to show you this is because this is a good way that you can actually make some money. So if you've never heard of a site called Fiverr, you go to Fiverr. That's 2 R's, and I'll have a link down below so you can have easy access to it. But let's say that you were a realtor and you don't know anything about videos, but you know that it's important. So you want to say somebody's searching for real estate videos, let's say, and they go ahead and do a search. I just want to show you an example. These are people, they call them gigs. They put their services online, and so they can sell their services. So I will make modern real estate videos to promote properties, starting at 25. Now some of them start at 10. Some of them even will say they start at $5. But really, that's just a little bit of a gimmick. That's the name of the site, Fiverr, and that's kind of how they started. But really, at the end of the day, with upsells and maybe you want to put a rush charge on it, or depending on how many slides and that kind of thing, the videos can cost from anywhere from $25 to $100 maybe, or even more. It just depends. So this could be a good way for you to make some money. Now let's go back. I just wanted to show you that real quick. Let's go back to Content Samurai and see. Okay, so we're still at 77%. So it's still not completely done. Let me show you something else real quick while that's going. Okay, so I went back. Hopefully, I'm not going to screw up the generation that it's generating here. So I've opened up a window and. Oops. And I just wanted to show you, if you wanted to add a watermark, let's say somewhere on your video, maybe it's if you're doing real estate or your own logo or whatever it is, a watermark, you can have it appear on the video. And it's cool because you can create the watermark, you can name it, let's say, and then you just go ahead and upload an image. I don't know if I have an image handy here. Hold on. All right, so let's just go with this logo here. Let's see. And see, there you go. the logo, and you can, it's cool because you can play with the opacity if you don't want to be like so obvious about it. And that's full opacity. You can make it larger or smaller. So that's a great little feature there I wanted to show you. All right, let's see. We're at 94%. Let's give it a little bit more time here. So once it's done, it's gonna show you this button here. It says download your video. You just click on that, and you're gonna go ahead and give it a name, save it to your computer, and so there, you would just save it to your computer. I'm actually not going to do that because, again, this is just a demo and I just made a clone of it, so there's no need to save it. But I do want to show you real quick the what the finished product would look like. So this is, again, on the blog for this particular niche, and I have video here, so I just want to show you real quick. I'll go through it real quick. I don't want to sit through the whole thing. I'm just skipping here so we don't have to watch the whole thing, but I just wanted to give you a good idea. So again, this is showcasing products. What you would do is then upload this to YouTube, on your YouTube channel, and make sure you have your affiliate links underneath in the description, and people are going to click on it, and you're going to make commissions. So it's easy as that. So I'm not going to keep that going. I think you get the idea. So if you like this video, please go ahead and like it, subscribe to it, hit the notify bell so that anytime I get a new video coming out, which I have some new videos coming out on how to make money on YouTube, you're going to get notified. And also it helps people find my videos, and it helps my channel out, so I do appreciate that. So go ahead and, but also what you want to do if you're interested in making money on YouTube, you're going to want to opt in to, there's a link below, and it's going to get you free training to my 10-part video series on how to make money on YouTube. What you're also going to get is a bonus when you sign up for the 10-part video series. You're going to get an underground course that's really killing it right now in basically placing your videos on top of YouTube and on top of Google. And it's a good course. It's getting really great results, and you get it absolutely free. So go ahead and opt in below, like and subscribe, and please stay tuned for my next video where I show you how to optimize your YouTube channel to make money. I'll see you then.